Everyone has probably come across a few crushes throughout their lives. Some may progress into stronger relationships while others tend to die out, but there are always certain signs that hint whether or not your crush is worth pursuing. If this is your first time stopping by our channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up, because today we're going to be discussing signs your crush is not worth pursuing. To begin with, he's super into himself. Basically, every time you guys talk, the conversation always shifts towards his interests. That is, he ends up doing most of the talking about himself and his life without asking about anything to do with you. His main interest is himself. Another sign showing that your crush is not worth it is that you always end up starting the conversations with him. He doesn't put any effort into talking to you or approaching you at all. Whether physically or through text, if you don't initiate and say hi, he will never acknowledge you. And adding on to that, when you do actually text him, he either takes forever to respond or doesn't respond at all. It's normal to wait a few minutes to text back, but if he ignores you or takes hours to reply, then he's probably not interested in you and has other priorities. However, if he does tend to flirt with you playfully and drop romantic hints here and there, that doesn't necessarily mean he's worth pursuing, especially if he flirts with other girls in front of you. That only says he's bad news and you should definitely stay away from him. Now, the opposite is also true. If he seems to be extra rude without reason to other people but nice towards you, move on. Unless he changes his behavior towards others, don't lead him on. He will probably act the same way towards you once he has gotten comfortable in your company. With that being said, it's also important to agree with your crush's views. If your crush has a crappy mentality towards his views of the world, such as race, poverty, or gender, don't bother with him, especially if his views make you cringe. Thinking that you might actually get him to change and open his mind is pointless and a waste of your time. Instead, crush on someone whose viewpoints don't leave you feeling like you need to take a shower. And finally, make sure your crush isn't in a current relationship. That would be just awkward and you wouldn't want to be that girl. If he happens to just get out of a tough breakup, also steer away. He's probably way too vulnerable to start thinking about a new serious relationship. Instead, give him a few weeks before making a move and hopefully he'll be honest and transparent enough with you to tell you whether he's interested in something serious or not. So girls, these were a few signs indicating whether or not your crush is worth pursuing. Remember, these are only simple tips that can help you figure things out. However, always follow your gut. If you truly believe your crush is special, then go for it. But always keep your eyes open. And if all else fails, always believe that there's someone out there who really truly deserves you. Finally, comment down below your experiences with your crush and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.